Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Life Hacks with Neuland Consulting. In this feature series we want to talk about everyday problems that behavioral science has something to say about. So today I'm joined again by my colleague Başak, and Başak wants to talk today about New Year's resolutions. My first question, Başak, is this something new or is there a history to New Year's resolutions?
Yes, there is a history to New Year's resolutions. Babylonians started them some 4,000 years ago in the time of King Hammurabi. They were celebrating New Year and making promises to their gods to pay their debts and return the products that they borrowed. Now, I don't know how successful they were, but when we think about today, research indicates that only 8% of us follows them through.
8%?
That's correct.
That means 96% of you are failing in your New Year's resolutions. So what is the problem here?
I want to talk about temporal boundaries. We can also call them calendar landmarks. So every Monday is a calendar landmark. Every year, start of a new year is a calendar landmark. So what happens is we see a future self. Our future self is much better than our current self. Our future self can stick to new habits. So what happens is once we pass the landmark, then we go back to our current self and we are again stuck in our same habits, basically.
Okay, so that sounds like a typical doer versus planner problem that we see a lot in behavioral science. The planner plans good things and then it's the doer's task to execute and the doer couldn't care less. Can we do anything about this?
Yes, we can follow some guidelines. First of all, they need to be easy, desirable, achievable, and measurable. That's important. Second, we need to come up with a work plan. We call them implementation intentions. What we need to do is we need to define how, when, where we are going to follow through. Third, try to divide them into achievable chunks. So whenever you hit a target, you feel like you're rewarded. Three, try to set approach goals rather than avoidance goals. So don't say, I will stop drinking coffee. Say, I'll start drinking more herbal tea. And four, please keep only one. So focus on one goal at a time so that you don't overload yourself.
To sum it up, keep it simple, make it desirable, and give yourself a little gratitude for micro achievements. This keeps you entertained and this keeps you motivated, and maybe you have a chance to follow through with one of your New Year's resolutions for 2021. If you do so, please comment in the comment section down below to let us know what worked and what didn't work. And if you have any other questions, please let us know and we will cover it in a future episode of Neuland Life Hacks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.